Let's see who comes in. Tiffany, welcome in. Much love and aloha. Hey, baby, how are you? I missed my appointment. What's up, Brother Billy? Yeah, baby, I went to my appointment. I thought it was 9 o'clock. I walked right in the door at 9 o'clock, and they told me it was 8:30. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful day. Nice and sunny. I actually got my phone sitting in the shade. Let's see if I move it, if it gets really bright. Not that bad. Yo, Donald, what's up? What's up, buddy? Andy, thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys coming in. Went to my dermatologist today. Yo, Lynn, aloha. Sharon, thank you. Went to go see my dermatologist and showed up a half hour after my appointment was scheduled, I guess. I thought it was 9 o'clock. I did. I rescheduled for May the 2nd. But the biggest thing I wanted to go check out was already gone. That thing that was on, I had a little sty in my eye. And had a little spot on my eye that it fell off. So I'm not really worried about any of the other things. But happy St. Pat's. Thank you. Yeah, we should have. I just got done watching Billy go live. And figured I had nothing better to do. I was actually in there falling asleep. Early for your dentist appointment? See, you know what, Don? The reason I walked in right at time is because normally if my appointment's at 9 o'clock, I go in at 9 o'clock and I sit in the lobby until 10 or 10 till 10. So I'm like, I know that they're going to want me to do some paperwork. I got to update some paperwork. And so I knew that I'd probably be sitting in the lobby for 45 minutes. And aloha, fisherman. Thank you, man. Much love. So I knew I was gonna be sitting in the lobby for 45 minutes filling out paperwork, and I showed up right at time. I'm like on my right on the time my appointment was, and I walked in and signed in and sat down. And the girl called me up to the desk and she's like, "You know your appointment was at 8:30, right?" And I was like, no, I thought it was 9. And she's like, no, and we're really busy and booked out. So my next appointment I could get in was May the 2nd. Yeah, it happens all the time here, Don. It's just typical with the doctors. You go to the doctor here and it's like, you never, I'm always there on the time my scheduled appointment is. And I hardly ever get called back at that time. They're always way delayed and way back. No teeth, Don? I thought you just lost one. Neighbor's getting a bunch of roofing work done across the street. So, yep, no doctor. But other than that, Billy, much love, Billy. Soon no teeth. No pain. But, you been eating Doritos, Tiffany? The puppies are great. The puppies are good. Anna goes and gets hers cleaned every 6 months. She has wonderful teeth. She takes care of hers. The puppies are good. In fact, I'm gonna go get them real quick. They could come outside. It's a nice day. Oh, actually, you know what? No, it's only nice right now because it's a cloud just went over the sun. It's a little too warm for them yet to bring them out right now. Yeah, it's Billy get to work. Oh, Billy took the day off. Billy took the day off. He's got honeydews to do. And he should be, in fact, he should not be on the YouTube. He's supposed to be hydro spraying or whatever, power spraying. You got stuff to be doing, Billy. just like me too, I got to take apart my drain. I got to take apart my drain and fix my garbage disposal and take out my P-trap and clean that thing out because I think everything I broke is stuck down in the bottom of it and clogging up my drain. Pressure washing, nope, not yet. But hey, Lynn, thank you for coming in. I seen you over on Journey's channel. Journey's wearing my hat. Oh, Ben wearing my hat. He told me he claimed both of them. I gave him and his girl one, but he claimed them both. And probably better. He uses them. Wearing my pajamas. Hey, me too. Actually, no, I'm not wearing my pajamas. I couldn't show you my pajamas and still be family friendly. That's a different channel. Just kidding. But hey, thanks guys all for coming in. I appreciate you. We got 9 in the house. It's a beautiful St. Patty's Day here. Nice, beautiful day here in Arizona. Nice and sunny. I do have a little bit of cloud cover. But thanks for coming in. I appreciate everybody. What are you up to today? Sonny didn't find the owner of those dogs. Oh, cool. I'm glad they got a home. I am glad they got a home. I feel bad for the person that lost those dogs, though, because, like I said, I like my dogs more than my kids, and I would just hate to have to be worried about where my dogs were. Ours are chipped. In fact, that's what he should have checked. Is he should have went and checked to see if they had chips. I didn't even think of that. So my dogs have a chip. You take them down to any local vet, and they can do it. You're wearing it backwards too, aren't you, Junkyard? Oh, welcome in, buddy. Much love. Hey, you know, I didn't really get grossed out on that game. I watched that video, and I didn't really see. It just didn't really freak me out. Let me look and see. I got something down the road. Little car thing stopped down the road. Law, welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate everybody for coming by. Little like go-kart thing parked down the road. Pajama party at breakfast at Tiffany's. Back here and see what Mark, someone's coming to pick them up tomorrow. Oh yeah, see, that'd be a good idea, because that way, in case they do have good owners, I mean, you never know, maybe they just got locked, the gate got let open. I've seen that happen where people that have pool service, guy goes over to do the pools and opens the gate and the dogs take off. I've seen that happen here in the valley a lot. And so like the pool guy or the gas guy might be checking the gas, or sometimes the fence just gets somehow, my dogs, in fact, I put plywood on the bottom of my fence because, put it all up on the bottom of my fence so my dogs don't break through. Yep, just another day, Junkyard. That's just like all the days. Every day to me is just another day. Another day, happy to be here. Happy to be hanging out with you guys. Now, back when I worked the bar, it was a crazy day because the bars are really popping right now. We would be busy from open to close, and if we opened early, we'd be busy. We'd run out of food. I worked the Irish bar for all those years, and so we did a lot. Oh, no worries, bro. Thank you for for throwing out the bone, man. I appreciate it. Much love and aloha on those supers the other day. It like made my whole month. It made my whole shoot ever made me since I even got monetized. But mahalo so much, brother. And I noticed MJ just did the same thing for both of us. If you go to her community page, there's another shout out for you on there too. Much love and aloha. Thank you for coming in. I had a dozen here for a minute ago. Smash that thumbs up, guys. I appreciate it. Hanging out. Much love. Just kicking it, doing a whole lot of nothing. Got my green shirt on today. I just bought this in Hilo. I did get monetized, Don. I got it, and then I got monetized, and then I was monetized for a little while, and then YouTube took it away, and then the other day it was back, and Billy threw out super chat after super chat after super chat, and much love to Billy for that. I appreciate you so much, brother. And so for a while there, for a couple of weeks, like when I was off in Hawaii, it was gone. And then when I was there, they wanted me to verify my address. And when I came back home, I did. And then, like I said the other day, next thing you know, I am back. I hit my 1,000 people, got my 4,000 watch hours. Happy to be here, and happy to make that 63 cents a month. So watch the ads so I can make 64 cents. But I think that's what my average was, about 60 cents. Yeah, I'm getting rich there, Lynn. I spend more on my memberships to channels than I do than I've made, but it's all good and all fun and good times. And like I said, Billy throwing bones. Nothing to do with your face. No, yeah, that's it. That's what I made, Billy. And got some dum dum. Cool. I I almost bought some things that remind me of those dum dums. At Cracker Barrel, they have those they're kind of like peppermint sticks, but they have all different kinds. They have butterscotch, they have bubble gum, they have root beer, they have banana. I was looking at those just today. But thank you guys all for coming by. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Happy Aloha Friday. It is a beautiful day here. And just like I got chores to do too, but instead I came here to ramble with you guys. I had nothing better to do. Day 3 of no poker. Hanging out with the dogs. Hey, thanks for coming in. I see 10 in the house. A&M Prospect, and much love and aloha. Thank you for coming in. You're welcome to throw up your link if you like. Throw up your connection or your link so everybody can connect with you guys. Much love and aloha for coming in. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful St. Patty's Day. It's a beautiful day here in Arizona. A little warm. I think I'm probably about, I would guesstimate 77 degrees. Tiffany, what's my weather? She'll tell me in a minute and see how close I am, but I'm just pulling it out and saying 77. Feels a little warmer with the sun, but sorry, bro. Gotta do my chores. Mahalo, man. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, buddy. It's hot. It's hot there, junkyard. It's like lava hot. Thank you, Lynn. Much love. Truck in a box. I'm missing something. Truck in a box. I got a free box truck. Oh, wow. Cool. Well, that's cool up there, Junkyard. 70 degrees. That feels a lot warmer with the sun cooking on me. Um, that's way cool. That was my favorite four-letter word for a long time. Free. And it will tell you, anytime I seen anything that said free, I brought it home. That's how it goes. Long live and prosper. Um, I brought so much free stuff home. A 26 footer, cool, bro. Yeah, I brought so much stuff home and take care of Don. Don leaving. Don saying goodbye to Sharon. I don't know who's leaving, but goodbye, whoever's leaving, and thanks for coming in. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And oh, Sharon is leaving. Bye, Sharon. Aloha. So you lost that dollar. She said in the live stream earlier, in the different live stream, she found $1 on the patio, but had to give it back to her sister. That's why next time you find $1, you'll put it in your pocket and not say nothing to anybody. And when your sister lost it, she just lost it. And then you're not leaving. Cool. Well, thanks for staying. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, it's nice and quiet in my neighborhood, except for the roofers across the street. But other than that, nobody on the road. I'm used to not even being awake yet. Going to have a shower. Oh, Lynn's taking off. All right, Lynn. Aloha, Lynn. Thanks for coming in. Much love. I appreciate you for stopping by. It is a beautiful day. My boss is getting newer trucks. Wow, that was way too cool. What a nice boss. My boss never gave me nothing. Gave me a hard time. I lied. At 20 years, he gave me a watch. And I appreciate the watch at 20 years, but it wasn't the one I was wanting. And but other than that, I never got a hey, good job, pat on the back, Christmas bonus, hey, you can have your birthday off with pay, any of that ever. And I worked for him for 23 and a half years. He didn't give me a did go watch Don take a shower. Hey, I got it. Nothing but grief. Oh, I like that. Don, you should live stream it. You should live stream that. I thought about live streaming when I was in there. Internet is acting up. Have to reboot. Oh, cool, bro. Much love. Thanks for coming in. Soap on the rope. Don't drop the soap, Don. No, I spend a lot of time soaking in the tub, and when I do, I set up my iPad there, and I set my iPad up on the toilet and watch Netflix. And I'll sit in there and reheat the tub because I spend so much time in there. I get the permanent like wrinkles going on in my hand. And I thought, well, shoot, I could set up the camera right there, and you get the same exact angle you got right here. But Don wouldn't think that would be too family friendly. 4 of them, wow. He says it's better to give them away. Right? Wow, that was way too cool, Junkyard. Yeah. Yeah, you could totally throw some money into that. And oh, you're watching that now, Crucial? I got into some of that. I don't know what season I'm in, but I watched some of that. Let's see. You could take that and throw some money into it. Take it over a couple of towns and sell it off to a different company and make some bank. Maybe advertise it in a different city, different state. That's like a Christmas bonus. Throw in a little bit, clean it up a little bit, and turn it. Especially if you're not planning on using it. If you weren't going to use it, if you're not going to have any use for a 26 footer, I'd turn around and sell it to a moving company or some kind of maybe an insulation company, furniture company. I know all them kind of all the major big companies are all looking for a big truck all the time. Insulation, they need a big giant truck to haul that stuff. It's light as hell, but you can. There's so much of it they need to take to a job site. They need a big truck like that to haul it. Needs a lot of work, and diesel parts ain't cheap. So it gave you a headache, bummer. Well, you could always just park it in the backyard and turn it into an apartment. Yo, 6 cents, welcome in. Much love and aloha. Thanks for stopping by. It has been a minute or two. Well, thank you for coming in. She is all the way over there, I think in Australia, if I'm right. I think she's off in Australia. I have some other cool subscribers from Australia. Hither with Heather. Come hither with Heather's in Australia. And Harold. Making plans to open a small lawn business next year. Yeah, but it's 26 footer. That's a lot of lawn equipment. Yep. Oh shoot! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm wrong. Oh, am I? Oh, hold on. Let's think. Nope. Don't say it. It's the island. Not New Zealand. Yep. There we go. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for trashing you. See, that's how long it's been. I'm so sorry. So back to, but yeah, that's a lot of truck for a landscaping business junkyard, and yeah, it's like yeah, that's a lot of. I mean, maybe if you had a big business where you had a bunch of different like mowers and like ride-on mowers, but that's a big truck. But thank you guys for stopping by. Much love and aloha to everybody out there. We're up to a dozen there for a minute. I appreciate everybody stopping in. Oh, see, I have nothing. I've never been there. I have a couple of, like I said, subscribers that live there, but other than that, I have nothing. Nothing bad. Nothing at all. Uh, no, no good or bad about Australia. Never been there. Shoot, I've the only time I've ever really been out of the country, I went to the Bahamas once. And then I went to been to Mexico a couple times, but other than that, I've never even been lucky enough to leave the country here. Lots of trips over to Hawaii, many Hawaii trips, but other than that, nothing really. Anna and I were looking at it. We were looking at going and doing a cruise. It's a good rivalry, good nature rivalry. Yo, Fearless, welcome in, George. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Much love and aloha. I appreciate you, sir. It is a beautiful day here in Arizona. As you know, you get all over. Take the cookies away. Uh-oh, what are we at? I was thinking we were over on Doc's channel. He's always giving away cookies. So I have some of my equipment when I lived in Hawaii. Now you have it in your buddy's warehouse there or here? Is that what you did when you were over there? Because I've thought about doing that over there. It is such a great gig because everything grows so much. And so, like sometimes here in Arizona, you might do a yard only once every week or once every couple weeks, but over there, it's aloha, Henry. Thanks for coming in. But in Hawaii, stuff grows so frequent. Where is this house? $6. I've been great. I've been It's a beautiful day. I've been good. It's all how you make it. Yeah, that's Paulzilla. Yeah, it's all how you make it, and I always make it great. I've suddenly jobless for the first time in forever. Shoot, I've never been without it. Well, you know what? I lied. I was without a job for a little while, but not much. I normally would never, and if I ever left a job, I would normally go get one again right after, before I could even get home. I could find another job, which I could today. I could find a job. I just not ready. Sorry, Anna. When I'm ready, I just don't. I got so much other stuff I need to do. I need to get off my butt and do it. I need to clean out my storage units. I need to get rid of all my cars. I need to start going through and cleaning out this house and getting rid of all my stuff I own. And it's something that I've been putting off and putting off because change is scary. I've always been scared of change, but change is coming and it's time to do it. Time to change. I need to liquidate. We're not getting any younger. What, Don, you back out of the shower? Look away. Read up here in the chat and see what I've been missing. Thank you guys for coming in, smashing that thumbs up. I appreciate it. We got Amelia's leaving. Or no? Somebody said that. Paulzilla. Yeah, that is. That's the junkyard. Yep. I could see it. It just clicked in the chat. Don, you got hair and strange. Oh man, that happens when you get old. Don Arnold, you are the man. Yep, Paulzilla, he's the man. Moved to North Carolina, all the way from one side of the world to the other. That was like thousands of miles, thousands and thousands. What are you like? What is it? Probably about 46,000 miles away now from home. Yeah, I've seen that in the. All like when she said, pause. The whole chat lit up on that one. But yeah. Oh yeah, he's been building a new channel. Totally building up a new channel. Go check that out. Throw up his link for me there, Tiffany, for Paulzilla. Go over and check out his new channel for Junkyard. We got the Amazon truck coming by. See if Anna got a package today. So far they've stopped at the 3 houses down the road. Yeah, okay, so that link right there, Tiffany just posted it. The link right before you made that comment, Tiffany has Junkyard's link right there. And you're all welcome to post your link. 6 cents if you have a channel, post up your link. You're all welcome to, that's why you all have wrenches. Connect up, post your links, post your premieres, your live streams, your friends link. You know, Andy can throw up his friends link all the time, throw up anybody's links. Fearless, he just had a premiere just come up. Go over and check out his channel. George over there has a great growing channel. And everybody here is pretty much trying to grow. Yep, she did get a package. Here it comes. This is my girlfriend's boyfriend. You're my wife's boyfriend, right?
I'm 12, right?
Yep, Anna?
Yep.
Yep. Have a great day. Aloha. He had his headphones in, so he wasn't paying attention. But yep, Amazon Prime. Wonder what we got. Yeah, I always tell her that her boyfriend's named Amazon because he brings her packages every other day. Would you like to know how to make content? Don't have any content. Oh, cool, cool. Yep, I appreciate you. I have a lot of people here that do the same. Sharon, La Jones, a lot of people that are here as just great supporters, and I see them all over. And woman's worst nightmare: the husband getting her Amazon. Oh yeah, I'm the nice guy though. We've been together 35 years. Actually, in April it'll be 35 years. And so 35 years together, and I ain't worried about what she gets in the mail. No, you know what, 6 cents. I'm not trying to give her away, but I keep joking with her about I think that her new boyfriend is named Amazon because he brings her gifts every day. So then when he came up, I made that comment to him, but he had headphones in, and he wasn't even listening or paying attention to me. So it was funny the first time. It wasn't worth repeating to him, and so I was just, I ain't trying to give her away. Shoot, 35 years. I don't have time to train another one. She was in the chat earlier. See if she comments on that one. She might be wanting to get rid of me. Yep, we raised our kids together. We have grandkids. Kids are grown up. We bought our property over next to Lou and Anna on the island. There's a funky earthquake storm going on here at the moment. Oh, wow. Well, good luck. I hope everything's safe for you over there. Oh, it's for the puppy cage in the front. What's for the puppy cage, babe? Oh, that thing. Oh, cool. I thought, what happened to the old one, the one from last year? We had the roof on it. Wow. Bummer. I hope everything goes safe for you over there. Yeah, what happened to last year's puppy cage top? I think I folded it up and put it in the closet. La, got a neat chore, put up the puppy tent. I know. It is about time for that. We have if you look back in our videos about 6 months ago, we have a 10 by 10 kennel that we bring up. Hey, welcome in. Much love and aloha to you. Thank you for coming in. First time in the house. You're welcome to throw up your link. Connect up here with everybody. Got you a wrench there so you can actually connect. I'm trying to cover the phone here and keep it in the shade. A lot of times I cook my phone here in Arizona, and I'm still sitting in direct sunlight right here. And actually, I got a little bit of shade where the phone's at on me, but from my waist down is in the sun. Oh, you can actually see it on the right here. So from about right here. But thanks for coming in. Much love and aloha. Happy St. Patty's Day. Prayers for 6 cents. And hopefully that everybody's safe over in her part of the world. Over in not Australia, New Zealand. I always remember seeing her say Kia or something like that. Thank you, Tiff. Much love. Yo, Don posting up his link. Much love, buddy. Good job, bro. Happy St. Patty's Day. Thank you. Then go check out Don Arnold over there. Yeah, I always see that. Kia Ora. New content. New as in today? Never heard of what? New content today? Because I seen yesterday, I think. I'm not sure. Just now. Cool. Oh, was that the link for that? I will check that out, Don. I'll go check that. Tiffany's felt an earthquake. She's up there in Montana. Your phone needs a mark, the shark hat. It does. 6 cents, make a short video. She doesn't have... Oh, much love. Thank you. Team Goodman in the house. Thank you for coming in. Great supporter. Everybody check out the Blog Voice. Their other channel is Team Goodman. And she's been doing lots of videos with their daughter over there now. Doing a bunch of homeschooling videos and selling the heck out of cookies. Tiff, if you can find the other channel too for actual Team Goodman. Because the Block Voice is, there's, like they said, their second channel. So that's just their second channel, but their actually main channel is Team Goodman. So if you could throw up that link up there for people, that would be one for them to actually connect to. The Block Voice is more of their like their manager channel where they go on and there you go. Team Goodman in the house. Thank you. Team Goodman is a great supporter. She's from the Philippines. Beautiful country over there. You can see some videos of back home. She also has a Labrador back home. And been posting a lot, doing a lot of content. Lives up in Chicago now. Lives in Chicago. And was great help in helping me build. What's an earthquake? You never heard of an earthquake, Sharon? And you're 60 years old? Or you're going to be 60 years old in August 1st. There's a thing called Google. And if you ask her, she'll totally explain it to you. They happen all over the world every day. And me, I'm a high school dropout with the GED. So I can't really explain correctly what it is. But there you go. Tiffany's got the right math for you. Oh, I know. It's 60 on August 1st. But I just couldn't believe that if you were 60 and to a minute. Wow, that is a lot over there. Never heard of an earthquake. Wow. You are sheltered, Sharon. See, I've never had coffee. You're going to look it up? Oh, my. Yeah, and there's lots of movies. A movie, earthquake movie. This will explain it. Yeah, click on that link right there, Sharon. And see what junkyard posted up. And see if that'll help you out with whatever, if it'll explain it for you. But lots of them all over the world. All the time. Cool, Tiff. So as you were saying, it was movie night tonight. What do you got? Oh, wow. Man, that is a lot. Oh, that's exactly what I needed. There is a big old tractor just pulled up out front. Yeah, the earth opens up. Not always. Sometimes it moves and shifts and breaks, and sometimes it just shakes and buildings fall down and it doesn't really do the opening up. Oh, this guy must be getting ready to pull out the tree stump. Yeah, I bet he's going to pull out the tree stump. We're going to turn this around and watch him. We got something to watch. So the neighbor cut down her trees across the street the other day. Here, I'm going to pull you out here and let you look. Let's see what I got going on here. Don Arnold put an ear on the ground. Oh, wow. You hear the mailman yelling? All right, let's turn this around. Let's see what I got going on. So this neighbor right across the street just cut down those trees right there. There's two of them. There's one on this side over here. And there's that one over there. And so she cut down those trees. Then this guy just pulls up. I'm pretty sure he's going to go over there and start digging them trees up out of the ground. It's more action than my street seen on it in weeks. Look, I got these guys up here on the roof doing some roofing. Oh, here we go. We're at my house. We're in the hood. Okay, so let's stand up. Stand up and get up out of the sun. Back up to where I can read the chat. So this is my yard. That's my kennel where I put my dogs right now, but we have a big 10 by 10 kennel I put up there for them later. There's the junk car that's been there for about 25 years that we need to get rid of. Another old 68 Lincoln Continental with suicide doors. People all around me. I have 33 different houses on this street. We were talking about it yesterday. Yeah, there were trees. Okay, so there were trees right there now. So let's see, where's my finger? Right there is just a stump. And there were 2 trees in this yard right here, like right there. And they were big trees like that. But they let them die and they cut them down. So then going down this way, as you can see, my yard's cut. And then we go to my neighbor's, and theirs is just whacked. Got my Aloha. My dogs are welcome. People tolerated. Placemat. But so yeah, it looks like he's gonna go over there with that tractor, and dig those out. And so we bought this house here in Arizona in '94, and when I bought this house, hold on, I was trying to read back the chat and I zoomed it in. Hello to those I have not greeted. Oh, thank you. So when I bought those, oh yeah, we got a little bit of backhoe action, Henry. Hopefully we hit a pipe or something. We get some waterfall action too. What was that line about? Oh yeah, so I bought the house and this had a dirt road. Oh, George in the house. Bean, what's up, buddy? Much love. Thanks for coming in. We're here hanging out in the front yard, chilling out. We got this backhoe just pulled up out front. I think he's gonna dig up these trees over here. But thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate it. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Much love and aloha to you. We were just kicking it here, hanging out, doing a whole lot of nothing, just rambling away. As Don calls me, the rambling shark. But I just seen this guy pull up, and I'm like, oh, we're going to put one. In fact, I'll wait till the action actually starts on him. Turn us back over here and get us back in the shade. Phone in the shade. Kick it down here. Cruising is fun. Thank you. Okay, so Black Voice, their other channel is Team Goodman, and Tiffany will post that link again. So the Black Voice is like their manager part of their manager channel, where they like do a bunch of their real channel where they actually have their subscribers and everything, and memberships and content is Team Goodman. And Tiffany will post that up there in a minute. I hate when they knock. See, I wouldn't mind it. I would like it if they went and did the wrong roof, because I need a roof so bad. Everybody in the whole street has a new roof, but the old guy that doesn't have it. And that's me. I need the roof. That's because they all turned it in and collected on insurance, and I don't have it anymore. All right, we got some tractor action. Oh, there we go. Tiffany, thank you so much. There you go, cruising. That's their other channel. We got this guy pulling off. Yeah, I need a roof bad. In fact, I'll walk out in the yard in a minute and show it to you, and you'll see. Yeah, I'll show you your junkyard now that we're joking about it. I was just watching this guy unload first. All right, we'll walk out here and look at my roof. All right, so hopefully my camera don't cut out, because Wi-Fi is spotty out here. Yep, you can see missing tiles, missing tiles, missing tile. Got a little wave here. That's my house. Come back over here and sit down and look at work. Oh, shoot. All right, let me see what I missed in the chat. So it says Bigfoot sighting. Oh, is that me walking? I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, it's been pretty bad for a while, Amelia. I've known about it for a while, and we've had some patchwork. We've had some patchwork done on it, and so I did some patchwork, and I've had it patched a couple times, and we've done a bunch of different side work on it. Hold on, what? Hold on, what? Anything in public is legal, sir. Anything in public is legal, sir. Call the police.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, call them. He thinks it's illegal to record in public, so now I even like it even better. We're going to keep recording. But we'll see what happens here. Guess he's done not playing. Yeah, mine's looking bad. Oh, maybe so. Yeah, that's probably too. Yep, that's probably right. There's 6 cents. That's why I told him to call the police. I know it's not illegal. Yo, DJ in the house. Much love, DJ. Sorry, I'm not keeping up on track. Is it the First Amendment or the Fourth? I don't know, Don. I gotta research that so I can actually. Yeah, I've been watching I've been watching some auditor videos, so I learned anything in public is public, and anything that you can see from public is legal to video. First, thanks, Crucial. Don knows too. Don's good. Build a fence. That thing's got some deep roots. Yeah, I am on my own property, and even if I was over in there in the street, as long as I'm not on their property, I could be right on the street. I could walk right over there, right behind him, like 3 feet behind him, and if I'm not on their property, it's totally legal. So we weren't gonna stay here on this, but now that we got some action, now I got somebody to talk to about it. We'll see what he says. I'll hang out here. He doesn't want to. Oh, I know, that's the thing too. They shouldn't have. They could have totally done. They totally could have if they would have trimmed the trees the last couple of years and trimmed them back. They don't realize, just like this tree next to me, just like this one here, it's not dead. It's just wintertime and it's dormant. And so this was pretty dormant, but then when they had it dormant for a while, then they just let it go and let it go and let it go, and then it finally was just dying off. But it still could have been saved if they would have just trimmed it way back. And actually, if they would have been watering it and taking care of it. Oh, my kid's out here starting trouble. Look. Kid's out here filming now, too. I waved at the neighbor, but she didn't wave back. She's not having it. I think they're discussing calling the police. I like it. First time I get the new neighbors. Yeah, I heard you just say it's illegal if they don't have your permission. Oh yeah, they should probably have a permit too. Yeah, because there are gas lines out there. Oh, I know. I told them to, Sharon. I'm all good with that. It's illegal. Call the. I don't want to start stuff with my neighbors, but this is making great content. Sorry if I'm not keeping up on the chat, guys. I'm sitting here in the sun over here. Let's see if they want to come over, and maybe the daughter will school them. Let's see what happens. Hopefully my battery holds up for this. Yep, hopefully my battery holds up. We'll see what happens. These aren't happy. She's calling the police. Police are going to tell her that it's legal. I like it. Stupid people. La, what's up, La? Happy, happy, happy people. All right, guys, thanks for coming in. We got 12 in the house now. Get closer? Okay, Don. Oh, me get closer? Nah, I don't want to start no wars. I'm all good on the closer part. I'll zoom you in, though, and get you closer. I like sitting right here in my own front yard. Yeah, I was thinking that, too. Or the gas line. That'd be funny if they could call the cops and they get in trouble for illegally digging. I like it. Watch me turn into an auditor. Johnny Law comes, I might have to explain to him the law. He wants to come explain their feelings. Be the feelings police. They have to get the address so they can send the police. The stump is winning. I got it. They told her to call the sheriff. She called the city of Mesa police, and they don't do it. And then now she has to call the sheriff because we're on a county island. What we got here still? Sorry, I'm missing the chat, guys. Billy Babowski. Oh, dishpan hands. I was doing some dishes the other day, Don. Junkyard. Actually, yesterday and the day before. Yep, the feelings police. See if they have to come over and I have to explain to them any of the. All right, guys. Setting you down so I can keep you a little bit calmer here. Sorry if I'm missing on the chat. We're hanging out. This is Here, I'm gonna get my phone up out of the sun. I'm gonna sit down here so I get out of the sun. There we go, that's better. That way I'm not sitting in direct sunlight, and maybe my battery might last a little longer. No, he's probably gonna explain to him that I'm not breaking any laws, but I would like to see him come, because then that'd be funny. No, I could not, but I heard some of it. Heard some of it, but I couldn't hear all of it. Trying to hold this still as I can for you guys. All right, guys. Yes, he was, Sharon. The whole family is, but it's all good. Oh, I did. I totally did earlier, Law. I did, and they both just gave me dirty looks. Jess is getting some apple juice. Cool. Yeah, I'm kind of enjoying this 6 cents. And put you back on here. I'll show you where I'm at. I'm sitting here right here on the side of my car. I'm gonna move the chair over here and set the camera on there so I can use it as like a tripod. Yeah, I'm sitting over here in my yard. Let's see, we got try to set the camera up to where I can. Cauliflower. Got my other neighbor over here. She's talking to her roofers. Yeah, this lady over here, this is the one that used to let her dog do the business in my yard every day. So I yelled at her kid, and I'm like, hey, I don't bring my dog over here to do the business in your yard. Why do you let yours do it in mine? And then they quit talking to me, which I was cool with. I lived here way before them. Yeah, I could use that. I was thinking it when it pulled up. When it pulled up, I was like, man, I could use that in the back. I could really use that. Up front here, I've got a spot where I've got a step to come up to my front door, and I could totally use that to move some dirt up to the front too. I got my son over here videoing him too, just making him even more happy. Because he wasn't there watching me. Don't film the roofers. Oh, they're done. Roofers over here and they're done. Roofers are done. This is just the lady. Oh, she went in the house now, hiding behind the screen, finding out that they're telling her that I'm not doing anything illegal. I can hear her talking, but I can't hear what she's saying. No, just let it go. They're already on the phone with the cops.
Yeah, they're already pissed off.
I know, but I don't need to start no more stuff.
I want to have that record just in case something happens. We're being panic attack and still, at least I wouldn't even film it. I would just hold the phone there.
Right. Yeah, they're gonna find out when when she's on the phone with the cops, they won't even come. 'Cause we're not doing nothing illegal. But we don't know nothing about this guy or where he lives or.
That's why I'm gonna take a picture of his license plate.
It's a lot cooler here in the shade. Look, you can see sun, and then right here where my feet is, shade. So that's why I parked it up here next to the car, because I got a little bit of shade sitting here. They are not happy. I usually do love my neighbors, Don. I used to take care of that lady's yard. I would clean her yard. Yeah, that's what my kid's doing right now. That's what the kid is doing over there right now. The kid is totally getting the plate. Especially if they hit a gas line. Imagine if they hit a gas line. That way we know who to report it to. Yeah, Tiffany said it was movie night with her mom. I don't know what kind of movie you're watching. They shut the door, so I guess they found out that I'm not doing anything illegal. All right, guys. We're sitting out front on St. Patty's Day watching this guy dig up the trees. Yeah, there is a gas line right there. There is natural gas here, and you were supposed to call before you dig. The blue line, I think it's called. Call before you dig. Now, are you going to the movies, Tiffany? GoFundMe for Amelia. She needs a roof too, Don. We both need roofs. Oh, family friendly law. I figured it'd be better when he gets angry in a minute once he yells at us. Yeah, that is a tiny one. That'd be just enough what I need over in Hawaii, though. Yo, Hope Us, what's happening? We're over here watching my neighbor dig up some trees. Neighbor's digging up some trees with the backhoe. They're calling the cops on me, but I don't think the cops are going to come because I'm not doing nothing illegal. They don't like being filmed. They told me I couldn't film them without their permission. And so that's why we're filming them now, just to see if the cops come out and enforce feelings instead of law. We'll see if the feelings police show up and want to try to tell me what I can film. Maybe we'll get one of them 100,000 hit videos if the cops show up and be stupid. Yeah, so my neighbor across the street cut down their trees last week, and now this backhoe showed up and he's digging it up. But he is not happy with being filmed. So that's the reason we keep filming him. I got some ranch in my fridge, Don. I can actually see the chat here now. The roofers are done. I'm gonna pull them right there in my front yard. No, I don't think they'll come either, Sharon. I don't think they'll come either because I'm not doing nothing illegal. So I think that's probably what they told her on the phone. And they told her on the phone, and that's why they went back in the house and they're leaving me alone, because they know. Oh, that'd be way cool, Don. I'd like to get some police action on the video, but they ain't coming. That's why I told them to call them. Because I knew when they did call them that they're going to tell them that I'm not doing anything illegal. Like Don said, First Amendment protected activity. And I'm sitting in my own front yard. I'm not sure how much my roof is there, 6 cents. I haven't checked into it. I know I don't have insurance, so that was the thing, is most of these people that got the roof done turned it in on their insurance, and all they had to do was pay a deductible. So I have to pay everything, and I haven't really checked into it. I don't think it's going to be cheap. So I know the house is 1,200 square foot, so I don't know how much how much roofing material that is, but I know that nowadays everything over here has almost doubled in price. Prices have went insanely stupid over everything, and we're double what we were paying in gas 2 years ago. We're double almost anything. So almost anything that we used to be buying has doubled. 30K for yours. Yeah, so I wasn't thinking that much, but I could be close. I was thinking more in the 17 to 20, but mine is like a shackle roof, like as you can see on these roofs. Mine's a shackle roof, and I only have 1,200 square feet. But I don't know if I have any damaged wood underneath it, and that'll increase in the price. Yeah, mine is totally out of pocket too, because that's another reason that it's looking like it does. And it seems like every other week, 3 different guys stop by asking me about wanting to fix my roof. I like it. Shoot, if I had 45, Don, I would just build a little cabin in Hawaii. That was about the number of the materials for it a couple of years ago. See, I had insurance. And but we had a couple issues some years ago, and I don't have insurance now. Yeah, Junkyard, you're back? Okay, so while you were gone, we got this guy over here backhoeing up the trees, telling me I wasn't allowed to film him. So I told them to call the cops, which they all did. There was like 3 of them on the phone at one time trying to call the police on me. So that's what we got going on, is we got the backhoe guy mad because I'm filming him, and the people in the house mad because the cops probably told him that I'm not allowed, that I'm allowed to film him. And so they don't realize that anything in public, from public view. In fact, I'm gonna put a camera up on the house probably later today and film them forever, kind of like One Fish does. I'll set the camera right up under the eave there and just put the camera there and film them the whole time, the whole day, day and night, 24/7. Plymouth Cuda. Yeah, Henry, I was thinking the same thing, buddy. Either that or the water. I mean, the water line goes right through there too. So what would be funny is if it was the water. Gas wouldn't be too funny because I might have to evacuate my house. But the water line would be even funnier because then, oh, now it's filming me. So the water line would be even funnier because then they'd have to fix their own, and it wouldn't impact me at all. Oh, I know. My neighbor, a lot of my neighbors have them. A lot of my neighbors have them. In fact, the girl right next door has one. So yep, a lot of my neighbors have them. A lot of people nowadays all over the road have them. We don't have one because you have to actually subscribe to the service. So you have to subscribe and be a member of their service. And when you subscribe to them, you have to agree to let them use your footage at any time. So I figure I'll set my own webcam up out front. Yeah, I'd like the water. It'd be a nice big waterfall, like cascading all over the top of it. Oh yeah, that could be funny. Could use a tripod there, and this thing wouldn't be all wobbly like it is. Oh, that would be great, Henry. Yeah, that's me too, Sharon. I'd rather have the water. Gas, I might have to evacuate, and I can't do that. I got dogs here. Can't evacuate 7 puppies and 5 big dogs. See if we get some action. I keep thinking that we're gonna hit a spot. He keeps lifting up. No, they have no permit, Sharon. They don't. This guy. That's why they're. That's what I like even better, because they call the law on me, and the law shows up. You might give him a ticket for illegally digging. Yeah, they're supposed to do it here too, Tiffany. I don't know what it is here, but they got a call. But you're supposed to call us one of them, because there are gas lines out here and water lines. It'd be funny if the gas company just happened to be driving by. All right, Don, have a beautiful day, man. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you coming in. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by. Much love and aloha to you, sir. Yeah, that's the thing is, I don't think this is like a real contractor. I think this is like a backdoor guy. Nah, see, that's the thing, Junkyard. I gotta let it go. Let it go, be happy. I got him on film. I'm all good. I don't need to start no extra drama. And besides, by the time I actually got a hold of somebody on the phone, they're gonna be gone. Yeah, by the time I got somebody on the phone, it'll be over, they'll be gone. My cool content's over. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, I'm fine. I hope that you are too. God is great. Go check out their channel. He posts every day. Shout out videos left and right. Great member of the card community. Junkyard. Yep, God is super. He's over in Japan. Great guy, great supporter. Go over and show him some love. God is great. We are watching this guy across the street dig up some trees. We're waiting for him to hit the gas line or the water line, because you're supposed to get a hold of people before you dig around here, and he is digging right near both of them. So we're gonna see what happens. They're already mad at me because they don't think that I'm allowed to film them. So I already told them to call the police. So they were on the phone with the police, but I think now they're off and back in the house because they've been told that what I'm doing is totally legal and legit, and I'm not doing nothing illegal. Yeah, me too. I can't wait. That'd be the best part. Yep. Shoot, that might be one of the video. That might be what just makes my video finally take off. Be one of those to get 10,000 hits. Should even be better if I get arrested. Yep. Come on, arrest me, feelings police. Because when they come here, I'm not showing them no ID either. I've been watching enough of them audit videos. Get your supervisor out here. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, I knew that, Junkyard. But you never know. One of them might be bored today. Oh. Wonder how much battery I have. When I started, I had like 80%, so we're like 83 minutes in. Hopefully I get to get all this. Hopefully I last through this whole ordeal. Let them get all done. Let's see if he wants to talk any more smack. I hope the wife is back at the door. Yeah, the trailer is blocking the road. No, you know what? I don't think so. She's lived here about, I'd say, 7 or 8 years, and they let the trees die the first time, so I don't see why they would plant new ones. The gravel is all just gravel out front. So I don't think they're gonna replant, but kind of like most of my neighbors, like this neighbor across the street over here, just gravel. The lady that has all the weeds next door to me, the reason those are weeds that are there is she already took out her yard. She took out her yard. She put in a rock yard. Well, then they let the weeds just take off, and the weeds have just overtaken off and taken off like crazy. Sorry guys, trying to get this phone adjusted to where I can just hold it here and not move. There we go. No, that's okay there, Sharon. Nope, that's in the road too. My van's in the road. You can park in the road in front of their house. And the driveway they're blocking is the girls where they're working. There is a water right there. Right where that trash can is, where the basketball court is. There is a water meter, and there are gas lines running too, but I'm not sure where the gas lines are at. Most of the gas lines are probably in the backyard, but there are gas lines that run there too. But the water is right out front, right there. Woman is in the is the cactus. Oh yeah, those cactuses have been sitting there the whole time too. Yeah, the cactuses have been there the whole time she's lived there. Live on YouTube. Tractor digging. Angry neighbors. Thanks for them thumbs up. Thanks for coming in, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. They're mad they found out they can't do nothing. Yo, 6 cents. It's great seeing you. It's been a while. Thanks for coming in. I hope you get your roof fixed. Hope you can get your roof fixed and everything goes great. We're sitting here in Mesa, Arizona, watching the neighbor work. Yep, Henry, thank you. Great to see everybody. I appreciate you guys all coming in. Guess they found out the police ain't gonna show up. I guess my son got sick of videotaping. He went in the house. He got sick of making people angry. I don't like it. I'm not trying to make him angry. I like great content, and I think this is it. It'd be better if he wants to come over and yell at me when he gets done. Thanks, guys, for coming in and hanging out. Happy St. Patty's Day. Hope everybody's having a beautiful, beautiful day. Read back here in the chat. We got a bunch of junkyard still. Law's still here. Yeah, Tiffany's radio turns up by itself. That's what she was talking about. Oh yeah, well, see that's the thing is I did pay mine off, and that's the problem is when I did, I also don't have insurance after that, and Yep. Oh, I know, Sharon. You don't have to tell me, babe. I know. I'm not worried. Not worried about all. We'll see what happens. I didn't notice that, Junkyard. I did not notice that. I like it. Did not notice that at all. Look, I'm getting mean mugged. Just mean mugging me. Angry, angry people. I shot a rock up there. Hey guys, welcome in. We're watching the neighbor across the street dig up some trees. I see 10 in the chat now. We had 4 in just a minute ago. So thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. Nah, Junkyard, I ain't got nothing better to do but sit out here in the front yard. I like it. I'm getting mean mugged by the neighbor. They already hate me, so look, I care. I know, especially you see the thing when it was shooting out rocks when it was moving. One slip of the clutch. Be done. Might be getting ready to load it up to be done. We'll see what happens. My kitchen. Not my business. And many was very, very angry with me. The ink sticking out when they start digging it up. Oh, I do? Junkyard? Alright, I'm gonna go sit on my chair then. I'm gonna go move. We're gonna, if I'm lagging over here, I'm gonna get closer over to my internet and move back over to my chair. Out of my seat here. Ow, 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 ow. Sorry, guys. Old man having a hard time getting up. If I'm lagging here, I will lag back over here where I can sit down in my chair and get closer to my internet, and maybe it might work better. Cause here I actually have internet, and it can and it'll totally work better here, sitting here. Over there in the car, a lot of times it'll lag. Fine on your end. So yeah, I'm at my table there, Junkyard. I'm back at my table, back at my seat where I always sit. Hanging out here. Thank you guys. Thanks for coming in and hanging out, Junkyard. Yo, 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 Brooklyn. What's up? What's up, Eddie Lugo? How are you? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Yeah, see if the neighbor wants to come over and tell me that I'm doing something illegal. We're watching the neighbor dig up the front yard. Yeah, I am the old man sitting. Wow, 3:02. Who could know that it could be so interesting at 3 o'clock in the afternoon at my house? It's so interesting hanging out at 3 o'clock. Sorry, phone call. Oh, yeah, exactly. Well, they all think it was, but that's what they were told when they called the law on me, is that I'm not doing anything illegal. But they all think that I need their permission to video. And so everybody's mad at me thinking that I'm breaking the law. Police are even going to show up because there's no laws being broken. Unless the feeling police show up, and then we're going to get some great video content. So if the feeling police show up, then I'll get some good content. Yeah, it's 3:03 here, Sharon. 3:03 here. I've been on here for what to say about 99 minutes. I've been filming here for about 99 minutes. It's 3 o'clock, 3:03 in Arizona. It's 12:03 in whatchamacallit, where we at? Hawaii. I thought she was gonna come over here to talk to me. That one made for some good content. Yeah. Oh yeah. All live on the internet. Everybody already sees it. I think he might be done getting ready to load up. I don't know, looks like he might still be digging some things. Well, thanks everybody for coming in and hanging out with me. It is a beautiful day here. Beautiful, nice, sunny day here in Arizona. Hanging out watching the neighbor dig up the tree up front. But thank you guys all for coming by and hanging out. I appreciate you all. Junkyard, you are the man, bro. Thank you for coming back and hanging. Happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. Sorry, I'm trying to open up my drink here. Trying to open my drink and having a hard time with the phone bouncing all around. Oh yeah, that'd be way cool. That way she doesn't have to deal with them. Oh, and probably make some great firewood. Probably make for some great firewood. Still got 4 in the house. Thanks, guys, for hanging with me. Oh, you're welcome, Sharon. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Thank you, Law Jones. Sharon, thank you. She bought me one. She actually bought me one, and I lost it before I ever used it. So I don't know what I did with it. I had it sitting. She thinks it was in the car, but I don't know what I did with it. I lost it before I ever got to put it up. And so, yeah, I did see where he did sort of fill the holes. So I lost it. I don't know where it is. And so it's another one of those things I need to get. Kind of like the ring light. I need to get the ring light that goes around. And so the ring light that goes around where you can actually video and put the light behind me. So where the light will actually, like Billy Bobowski. Billy Bobowski has that light, like a ring light. So there are so many other things. I myself, I had a flip phone 2 years ago. So I'm not very internet capable. I don't have a lot of internet savvy stuff. And so these are things that I've been trying to get better at. Anna bought me a GoPro, and she bought me a GoPro probably a year or more ago, and I still have not even broke it out. A big stadium light? Yeah, you like that, Junkyard. One of those in the closet on top of your pocket. But thanks for hanging out with me, watching this guy work across the street. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming in. Hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful St. Patty's Day. Remember, it's all how you make it. Yep, Sharon, thank you for being here, hanging out all the time. I appreciate you. Tiffany, Sharon, Junkyard, Henry, 6 Cents. Those of you that came in, and popped back out, and those of you that have been here for the whole time, thank you so much. I appreciate you. And one more person I need to thank. Thank you for the lurkers. I appreciate the lurkers who sat there and never even said anything but just stayed and watched. So thank you guys for coming in and hanging out. I appreciate you, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be here doing this. So I appreciate you too. I do a lot of lurking myself. I lurk on channels, and I go to channels and I'll sit there and watch and watch and watch, and sometimes I'm in there for the whole live stream and never even comment at all. So I appreciate the lurkers as much as I appreciate all the rest of you. Thank you so much. And I hope you all have a great St. Patty's Day. We're back up to 7. Yep, cool. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for smashing that thumbs up. Yeah, I was up there for a little bit. Grew up there for a little bit, but then dropped back down. But yeah, we were doing good. We were up, I think I might even hit 12. I think I've seen 10 or 12. 10 or 12 at one time, but I'm not sure. A lot of the time I wasn't really paying attention to the numbers of the chat. I was more just trying to keep the footage going. But thank you guys for coming in. I see somebody else just popped in. I appreciate you. Looks like we're getting ready to load it up. See, now last time when he pulled it off the other direction. So I don't know if he's just moving things or if he's putting it back away. But I don't know what's going on. I saw 12 a few minutes ago. Oh yeah, so yeah, I seen 12 too for a minute there. Thought I seen 12, I seen some 10. But thank you guys all for coming in and hanging out. It's like there's 8 now. Appreciate all the thumbs up. Appreciate the time you spent with me. Yeah, see, I'm one of those lurkers, Law. I do the same thing. I lurk and lurk and lurk, and that's how I can see Tiffany on like 5, 6, 7 different channels at one time. And because I'm actually watching the same channels, but she's commenting in all of them too. She'll be going in there and commenting, and then I'm in 5 different channels at the same time, and she's commenting on all of them. I see her commenting over here, commenting over there, and keeping up with the chat and commenting in 5 different streams. Way more talented than me. I can watch 5 different streams, but I'm not chatting in them all too. I have a hard time. I have a hard time keeping track of the one I got going on, let alone 5. The 5 I'm watching. But you're hungry, Junkyard? It is dinner time for you over there, right? What do you got? 6 o'clock on your side of the world? Yeah, it's 3 o'clock here, 3:10. So I figure it's probably 6:10 over there in North Carolina. Catfish sounds good. I could use some catfish. Last time I did catfish, we caught a bunch of them, a whole cooler full. I took them to my cook at work and had him slice them up and cut them up. Then I put them in the cooler and drove them home and forgot the cooler in the truck. Oh, that was a bad truck for a whole summer. That truck was bad. I had to throw the cooler away and air sanitize the truck over and over and over, and it still did not take care of the catfish smell. But yep, that's my catfish story. I didn't do much catfish after that. I never had it, never ate it, never. I mean, I've eaten it, but not since those days. And I don't fish for it anymore either. I'm like, it was a dirty fish, dirty bottom feeding fish. I've been watching Living Aloha over in Hawaii, catching some fish right there in the ocean. And he's catching fish right in the ocean, whipping it out there and pulling it right in. And I mean, he films just the best part. So he's doing a lot of catfishing, not catfishing. He's doing a lot of fishing, but he only films the pulling it in. And so yep, that's over on the Big Island. Actually, he's over in Ocean View. Great guy over in Ocean View. I've been watching a bunch of his videos. Where do you want it to, Law? Where you want it? Want it there? Where you want it? You tell me where and I'll aim it. But I'll point it in any direction you want me to. Wherever you want me to put it. Zoom out. I am zoomed out. Look, that's zoomed in. That is zoomed out as far as it goes, buddy. I'm zoomed out. That's as far as I can get the camera to go. But thanks everybody for coming in. No, the workers are still here. Law wanted me to move the camera, so I put it on me. But I mean, the actual whatchamacallit is done. The tractor's put back away, and he's just over there filling the hole. Show me the truck. What truck do you want to see? His truck? My truck? My truck there. Oh, this is the neighbor girl that wants to block our view. Yo, Truth Teller, welcome in. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Much love and aloha to you. Oh, he's angry. We're going to go back on him. He's an angry guy. No, you know what, Teller? I'm not going out. Maybe when I was younger, but I've been a bartender for 30 years, so there's no reason to go out to bars on this day. Prices are just outrageously expensive. Places are packed busy, and a bunch of kids are acting like idiots. So the more Jameson and Guinness they get inside of them, the more I don't want to be around it. I had to do it as a job for years and years and years. So I did it as a job, and that's what I had to do. And then now, on a day where this is one of the first ones in years that I don't have to be there, I am not going out. Now, I have some friends that do that a lot. They, some Irish friends. Once in a while, they're in the chat. Donna and Chuck Donahue, and they'll throw a big giant party, and they'll be going to bars, and they have a big party at their house, and they really like to party it up. But the older we get, the more we have to. He does, Junkyard. I didn't even notice. Yo, Juliet, welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Welcome to the chat. You're welcome to throw up your link and connect here with everybody. You're welcome to hang out and connect. So what's funny is that once they move this car over here, and he wants to work on the other side of it, I should just I can climb up on top of my van.
Get on the roof.
Get on the roof of the van.
Get on the roof of the house.
Right. Oh yeah, that's it too, Law. I've had to clean that up so much. And not only that, but green food dye. Because once we run out of green beer, then they were putting food coloring in it. And so everybody's running around with green teeth and green lips and, like you said, green chunks. And so it's just way too much green for me on this day. Juliet, well, everybody's having a great weekend. I hope you are too. It's all how you make it. These are my neighbors. Yep, that is what we got going on. We had some action going on. Let's see. Turn this back around. Tell you what's happening is let's see what I got going on. Took the tree out, and the guy yelled at me and told me that it was illegal to record him. So we've just been recording him for like the last hour, because I know it's not illegal to record. Anything in public is totally legal, and so we've just been filming the neighbor cutting down the tree. Yo, Guitar Professionals, welcome in, buddy. Much love. Thanks for coming in. Let's zoom. All right, I got no zoom going on now. No zoom going on. So no zoom at all. So Guitar Professionals, welcome in. Thanks for stopping. I appreciate you. Thanks for hitting that thumbs up, buddy. Much love. Hope you're having a wonderful St. Patty's Day. Are you guys playing a gig tonight? I figured with as great as a musician as you are, you might be playing a show tonight for St. Patty's. Yeah, and yeah, anywhere in public is legal. Very close up. So yep. Yep, there you go. Thank you, Law. So that was what was going on. I was trying to not broadcast it all loud because the hood here is really quiet and everything echoes. So, in fact, I can hear them. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I do too. They're one of my favorites. Some of my favorites. I wore green ones for St. Patty's Day. So, yep, I wore the green ones for St. Patty's Day. For real? I gotta zoom. Like that? Yeah, I don't know, man. I got it zoomed all the way out there. Junkyard, I don't know. How's everybody else? You got my whole face? You got all of me? Oh, see, now, I thought about that, Truth, and if it was up to my son, he would totally be game for that. But I'm not a big drama guy. I did think about that, and totally legal, but I'm not ready to get hit with the shovel today. For real, Truth? Man, everybody says the same thing. All right, then we're gonna turn this back around. All right, now we turn it back around. Okay, is that better? Is that better? No. All right, then, bummer. We'll turn it back around. We'll turn it around over this way. And I'll set it right like that. And we'll see this over here then. Bummer, man. Well, you always could if you could screenshot that and then you could send it to my email. And I will look at it. No, what I could see was a perfect screen. What I could see was perfect. I was in there perfect. It looked all normal to me. So that's why when I was looking at it, I thought what was on my screen was what you guys were looking at. So when I had it on my face, it was just it was the same angle I almost always have, and and it looked good. So I thought Junkyard was just messing with me. I thought he was just messing around, pulling my leg, because it really looked good from where I was. Oh yeah, my son's showing it to me right now. Yeah, well then I went back the other way, and then when I turned it around, it was the same way. So see, now I'm zooming all the way the other direction. No, my son just showed me on his phone, and so my son showed me, and he could see my whole big giant face, just big giant face right there. So yeah, he showed me on his phone, and I seen what you guys were talking about. True Teller says, hello, Mark's son. He says, what up? Full G, bro. No, but he does. He does. Yeah, it already is. And he's a foot on me. Not a foot, but close. I heard him over there talking smack about how I got nothing to do. Oh, I do. I get to film you. Totally legally.
All he's doing is pushing rocks around anyway. He ain't doing anything over there.
Right.
Dirt spots all over the yard.
Junkyard leaving me? All right, Junkyard. Have a good night, buddy. Much love. Happy St. Patty's Day to you. I guess a terrible movie. Zoom in on the window. That's as close as I can get there. What are you laughing at?
This guy pushing around the rocks.
Oh, yeah.
Doing a thing.
See, I've never seen snakes on a plane. I don't think I've seen the Meg either.
Not family friendly.
What?
Snakes on a plane.
Oh, well, somebody just made that comment. All right, buddy. Much love and aloha to you. Thanks, Junkyard, for coming in and hanging out. Have a good day, buddy.
Bye, Junkyard.
Yeah, I did. I finally did get monetized again. Only if you guys watch the ads. Watch the whole ads and actually hang out. Most of my last couple streams, the average view is like 12 minutes. Now, I know we have a couple of you that hang out the whole time. I appreciate you all so much. But I think that's what it counts is the actual views and the time. But Sharon's got some snakes. She just about stepped on a snake the other day, she said. Walking to her mailbox. Oh, yeah, that sounds like fun. There, Truth. I think that's what we're doing right now. Just bad video. All right, now let's zoom all the way out and see how this works. Turn this around. Now, is that better on me? How do I look now? Kid turned me off. I gotta have him.
Fine.
Looks good? Okay, cool.
I was rewinded way back.
What?
Get back then. Hold on. Nah, you're too close.
Zoomed in? Yeah, that's what Truth just told me too. Wow, I don't know how to adjust it. I adjusted it the other way. So that zoomed all the way out. Yeah, I don't know how to adjust it back then because I had the other side zoomed in. And when I turn it back around, I don't know how it's, maybe if I turn it around and try to zoom. Okay, that's zooming in. That's like zoomed out as far as I can get you. You are? Still?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to change that back because Kid says I broke it. So I thought it was fixed and I thought I had it taken care of. And I guess it's broke. I'll set you guys up here. Set you up here. It's good. Oh yeah, Henry, I'll do that when I get a chance to. I'll do that as soon as I get a chance to.
You turned around.
What's that?
The camera's turned around. Facing the roof.
Facing them guys?
Facing the roof.
Let me see. Oh yeah, it's still. Henry's right. It needs a reboot. I'm stuck in major like zoomed out mode. All right, I can see that now. Yeah, that is not what I have on my screen. Now if I turn it off, Truth, and then turn it back on. Yo, Surfer. Much love. Oh, you know what? Hey, Surfer. Cool, cool. All right, you know what? I can't do it right now, though, because my phone is stuck in this, in the zoomed out mode. But Surfer, I did get your card, and I did want to do that live with you. I did want to do that live with you, but right now my camera's stuck in a mode that's zoomed out. So I appreciate you coming in. I have not opened that. I wanted to do it on a stream with you. After we get off this stream, I will make that video and open that up for you. But thanks for coming in, Ryan. I appreciate you. Much love, buddy. So I don't even see where the camera thing is. There's Zach. Yep, I don't even see where the camera button is, but the only thing I have is the X to end it. I know, you know what I was, Law, but then now my stream is all zoomed out, and it's like I gotta totally readjust and fix this. And so I knew that. Zach,
What?
you know how to turn the camera off and then back on this? No?
Not through YouTube.
All right. I tried, Truth. He doesn't know either. Hey, how's my thing look? Am I...
A couple seconds behind you.
Oh, I appreciate you, buddy. I love those videos. The ones I really liked, I really like the ones when you're in the ocean. The ocean videos, swimming with the turtles, those are great, buddy. I love those. The whale, or you could hear the whale. And yeah, I'm gonna get that too. Truth. Sorry, Truth. Well, yeah, because when I tried to turn around on me, for some reason, I zoomed out and back in, and for some reason, it stuck frozen big. And even though I can change it here, it doesn't change. And so even though I mean, on my end, it looks like it's changed, but I can see that it's not working on the YouTube end. So I'm not sure why or what, but appreciate you guys all coming in and hanging out. Get the 2-hour mark. Thank you guys. But yep, A Surfer is the man. I see him posting all the time. I seen him over in Billy's stream earlier before he had to go to work. He had to start work at 9. No, you know what? I'm on an iPhone 12.
13.
Oh, no. 13? I'm on an iPhone 13. And so I used to have a flip phone. But now it's a 13. And but a lot of it might be that I'm pretty technology stupid. I'm not very
The phone call might
illiterate.
messed it up on you.
Oh yeah, see, I got a phone call too that's what my son just told me. When the phone call came in, that might have messed it up. Because I had a call come in that came in, and then before that it was working great. Then after the phone call came in, then it started messing up. So I don't know if that might have been it. Couldn't pull a pint. Well, happy St. Patty's to you, bro. Enjoy a pint. Or 2. Or 5. What's up?
I think they're figuring out now that they took out a lot of shit. And, family know about. They took out a lot of stuff, and now they can't fill in the holes.
Yeah, there was a lot of root system.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's some big holes over there. He's trying to like scoop rocks into the hole. It just ain't working.
Is that your buddy?
He sent messages. I ain't gonna say I'm not family friendly.
All right.
Okay, bye
Later.
everybody.
Marco. Okay. Mark, did you say you live near that? Yes, sir. I live, in fact, I'm about 7 miles from that mountain. So the Superstition Mountain is about 7 miles away from my house here. Oh, who's leaving? Law's leaving? All right, Law, thanks for coming in, buddy. I appreciate you. Yeah, I live about 7 miles from that Lost Dutchman. But I mean, that's just, okay, I seen you say bye. So I'm about 7 miles from that mountain where they've been chasing the gold for hundreds of years. And so, but many people have been going, oh, okay, cool. Thank you, Law. Yeah, he got a phone call and he's taking it inside so he could talk like he talks. He's not very family friendly with his friends. I hear him in there playing video games all the time and playing video games and just dropping bombs after bomb after bomb. And I go in there, I'm like, dude, what are you so angry about? And he said that he keeps getting killed. So I said, well, if you know you're going to get killed every time you come back, do you have to scream that word every time? Because I mean, you know it's going to happen. It's not like it's a surprise or anything. And so yeah. Dutchman Gold. No, this neighborhood here was built in the 70s. That house was a little later. My house was 72. That house was one of the later houses. I will look that up in. Oh yeah, I seen that, Sharon. I've looked it up on the tax records before, but I forget. So that's how I know that house is a little later. But most of the houses over here were built in the early 70s in this neighborhood. So people had already been looking for that Dutchman gold mine for 100 years by the time this house was built. Never know what you find though. I find all kinds of stuff in the front yard every time it rains. All kinds of different metals and coins. Coins I think are my fault though. I threw coins out, threw a bunch of coins out in the yard one day. Whole handful. And so now I keep finding them years and years and years later. Every time it rains, the rain will wash them up. Thanks, guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out. We got 9 in the house still. Appreciate everybody on this beautiful St. Patty's Day. It is a beautiful day. See, I thought about doing that, Law. I thought about doing that around here, because that's a all year thing. We don't really have seasons here where you can pull that off and do that all year long and still pull it off. We could do it in the winter. We could do it at night, or I mean not at night, in the summer. And you work for yourself. All right, Henry. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy St. Patty's. Got some corned beef and cabbage over there. But have a beautiful day. Thanks for coming in. Enjoy dinner. Here you go, Law. Hydrate. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Gotta keep hydrating. Oh yeah, so that's me. I just went the other day. I just told the story yesterday about how when she sent me to the store, she told me no ice cream, no ice cream, no ice cream. So I picked up 2 ice creams, and when I came home, I said I got everything on the list, and she looks and there's ice cream. She says she's like, "There's ice cream." I said, "You said ice cream." She's like, "I said no ice cream." I'm like, well, I heard you say ice cream, so I just put it on the list. But yeah, I love the ice cream too. I love the ice cream. Yeah, you like that? Thank you, La. Appreciate that. The thing is, it's a little warm. It's sat out here all day in the sun, and but I am still drinking it. That's the good thing about Aquafina, is it tastes good, cold, warm, pretty, pretty crystal clear taste, and I like it. Yeah, me too, Tiff. How about some Rocky Road and some butter pecan? All right, cool. See, I can't wait till I get to catch the rainwater in Hawaii, running through the filtration systems. Cramp in my side. I don't know about a cramp in my side. I've had lots of cramps in my legs. I've had leg cramps before, but I don't know about a side cramp. My doll. Mark, we recently cleared out my neighbor's cramp. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Oh, that's funny. Oh, man. That was a joke there, right, Truth? My parents had a big old grandfather clock that, all right, cool, laugh out loud. My parents had a big grandfather clock, and that was the only thing that I was supposed to get. And now my father has passed, and my mother asked me the other day if I wanted the clock, and I'm like, no, Mom, I don't want the clock. It fell on him, dun 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 dun. And so yeah, I denied getting the clock. I told him I didn't want the clock because moving to Hawaii, and it's just not going to work out. The moisture over there, already you have to have the clock serviced a lot. With those old clocks, you have to get them taken care of. Why is my comments disappearing? Don't know, Sharon. I see all your comments. Oh, the last one you said was retracted, and you retracted that. It says message retracted, not message deleted. So that was totally, for some reason you deleted that. No, not me. I missed what it was. No, when it says message retracted, that's the person that was talking retracted that message. Now, when it says message deleted, then that's something I've erased. And so the difference, yeah, I'll show you in a minute when another message comes up, and I'll show you what the difference is. But hers said message. What did it say? What? What was it? What did it say exactly? Message retracted. But when they get deleted, they will say just like this. There you go. So that's what happens if I delete them. Yeah, well, yeah, but then it'll tell you there also, at least it tells me, it'll say message on review. Oh, I did, I removed one of yours. And then, so then that, just to show you what it did. My grandmother had a big grandfather's clock, and it's in the dining room, and my mom got it. Cool. Cool, Sharon. Yeah, those old clocks are nice and worth lots of money. They are beautiful, and I love the chimes. You do have to take care of them. You do have to wind them a lot and take care of them. And the thing is, when I move to Hawaii, I'm going to be in the rainforest, and it's just not going to work out. It's going to be way too wet, way too rainy, and the fine workings of the inside of a clock are not going to do well with the rainforest. No worries, Sharon. I just wanted to explain to you that yeah, it was on you, not us. I erased Law's message there to show you what happens if I erase one. It'll say deleted by Mark. But when they say message retracted, that's the person that made the comment and deleted it. All right, Surfer. Hey, I didn't know you were there. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you coming in. Much love and aloha over there. Have a beautiful day. The island is looking beautiful over there right now. And thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. And have fun at work, buddy. No worries, dear. No worries. Let it go, Sharon. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Stuff happens. Serve time. What? Oh, yeah, that is a bummer. I see doing that with the clocks or pianos. Yeah, I see that where they're doing the same thing with pianos and turning it into art and just destroying them. And with like old classic ones. Time. You know, True Teller, time is the one thing we all want more of, and the one thing, no matter how much money you make, you can't buy. But it's what everybody wants in the end is more time. And no matter how much you make and how much you want more in the end, it's the one thing you can't buy more of. Dun dun dun. Time keeps on ticking, ticking, ticking. You should have to face these jokes. Truth, you were funny, buddy. Funny, funny, funny stories. Came another call in. My little brother was calling me. But I will call him back in a minute. Yeah, it's only 72 years away, Tiffany. 72 years. Tiffany's going to have her 100th birthday party. Oh, it did? Oh, cool. Yeah, well, now Ace Surfer's gone, so now I can't. So it was when the phone call came in that made it go bad. Yeah, until it was when it was on the phone. Too bad the Surfer's gone. I could do that video for him, but lost. Well, does know now. That's a good thing. Cool. Guy walks in the clock shop. Oh man. There, how's that look, killer? Not a better zoom in. No worries, man. You made me laugh. Tom might have deleted that one, but it made me laugh. Made me smile. But appreciate you guys all coming in. I don't know how much longer we're gonna go with this. I know my battery is dying here. I'm gonna have to go throw this on the charger. Clean up my puppy kennel. But oh, I know. That's what we're here for. I appreciate it. Appreciate you breaking up the monotony with some cool clock jokes. Clock. I like it. Yes, you are, Tiffany. Don't forget to bring the Amazon. Oh, yeah. Oh, it looks like the kid already did that. Yep, so that was a good call there, Law. Yeah, it's already gone. So my son must have picked that up already and took it while he was out here already. So the kid probably already picked that up for me. But good reminder. Thank you on that, Law. I appreciate it. Yeah, Anna would not be happy. Why did the pie wait on the corner? Hold on, I mean, cool. Why did the pie wait on the corner? All right, tell me the truth. I don't know. Why did the pie wait on the corner? Meat and potato. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm not good at them. I butcher all my jokes. I'll be like Eddie Murphy. I'll tell half of it with this and then end it with the other. It's an English filling pie. Tiffany's over there crying. Meat and potato. Sounds like he's chaining his thing down, getting ready to take off on me. I was hoping we'd get some action. I guess they learned. I guess the police told them that I wasn't doing nothing wrong. That everything I was doing was totally legal. My wit is dry. Like you like your martinis. Cool, Tiff. And put two hands on it. Oh, truth. I like it. I watched the Robin Williams movie the other day, Tiffany. I seen that you said that. Let me turn this around and see if this works out now. Now, I'm going to turn back around. Zoom out. There we go. Now turn back around me. Now, is that working now for me now? Or am I still, is it still zoomed in on my whole head? That worked? Cool, cool. So you know what it did? It was when I got the phone call. The first phone call that came in messed it up. When I got another phone call, then it made it go back. And actually my son went in the chat and told me, hey, it's back to normal. So yeah, my son told me after the phone rang the second time that I was back. Extremely heavy rain. Wow. Cool, cool. Good luck, Sharon. I hope you find some. Hope you find some good ones. I got an ant crawling around on my phone, trying to kill the ant. Not sure it's better. I love your jokes, bro. That is great. I don't blame you at all. I wouldn't want to look at this either. I'd much rather look at what the action that's going on over there. So I'm not sure it's better either. I have a face for radio, so I'm all good on that. Thanks for coming in, hanging out. Let me set this up over here. There we go. That better there. Get a little back. Good banter. I like it. Of course he's been drinking. It's St. Patty's Day. He was talking about pouring a pint. He was totally talking about going and pouring a pint. So, yeah. Knock, knock. Look, Law. Finish the water and the tea. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. I took care of it all for you. Now I'm out of focus. All right. Well, that's a bummer. How's it look for you, Tiffany? Am I all messed up? Probably look better out of focus. It probably looks better out of focus. Like I said, I got a face for radio. But appreciate you guys all coming in and hanging out, watching the action. Shoot, we're going, what, 2.5 hours? Cool, cool. Thanks, Tiff. I appreciate you. Much love and aloha to everybody. Hope everybody has a wonderful St. Patty's Day. Remember, it's all how you make it. I'm always making it great. So hopefully we're going to get some good content, maybe get yelled at. But what's a good thing? Oh, wow. See, I have not had anything to drink today. And no alcoholic beverages. And I really didn't plan on it. Excuse me. Yep, I did hydrate. I some water, a couple of teas. Chilled live right now. I love it, man. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for hanging, Truth. I mean, I greatly appreciate you. It's always been a really, really chill place over here. Cousin got a few arrowheads. Trespass on private property. Yeah. Bummer. Yeah, that's a bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Don't trespass. Glasses are in the way. Tiffany, thank you for staying. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate everybody. As soon as these guys all pull away, then we're going to. Water's overrated. I know. You know what? Doing it. That's what I took my mom out to breakfast this morning, and the girl asked me, "Do you want anything to drink?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "You want water?" I'm like, "No." And I looked at her. I'm like, "My dad used to say this all the time. He's like, you know what fish do in it?" She's like, "What?" I'm like, "Everything." And so yeah, I always made the joke too. I was like, "The water ain't no good." But you need to hydrate. I had an issue a little while ago. I went on a cruise a couple months ago and did not and dehydrated myself and ended up in the ICU on the boat. So, law knows. Wow, see, that's about 3.5 glasses more than I had. 3.5 glasses more than I had. I picked this bottle up, and this bottle was out here already and had about maybe this much in it when I started drinking on it. And that's all the water I've had today. Now, I have had probably 3 or 4 of these, but this is just sugar. 4 bottles during my show. Thank you, Law. Yeah, I've done a half a bottle. Oh, you're doing great, Truth. Well, I liking the jokes and everything. I appreciate you hanging out. You're welcome. Banter all you want. Wow, jail time. Bummer. See, usually if we're trespassing here, they just tell you, hey, you're trespassing. You're not allowed to be here. Kick rocks. And then if you come back, then you get arrested. Like I've been out on the Indian reservation on land I wasn't supposed to be on out here in Arizona. And the Indian reservation police came up and told me, hey, you need to kick rocks. And I did. All right, feeling. What, the last one just hit you? Really fine. You got fentanyl in there? Or car bomb. See, now I did that one time where I quit drinking, totally solidly quit drinking alcohol. And I went to Vegas for the Super Bowl, which we used to do a lot. We used to go to Vegas for the Super Bowl. Yo, Billy Babowski's, he's back, bro. Much love, man. Thanks for coming in. You're done with your chores, and I haven't even started mine. I've been just rambling away. And so, what was I lying about? Billy came in, and I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, car bombs. So, yep. So, I run into the elevator doors open on the hotel in Vegas. And standing on the other side of the door that's just opening is a bunch of my customers from the bar I work at 350 miles away. So the door opens up and they're like, hey, what are you doing here? I'm like, I came here to get away from you. What are you doing here? And they told me, oh, we come up here every year for the Super Bowl. I'm like, me too. I come up every year for the Super Bowl. I've never seen them, but this time I seen them. And they're like, hey, man, come up to the room. And we go up to the room and they're like, hey, here's a car bomb. I'm like, okay, let's do it. Car bomb, car bomb, car bomb. And then we went down to play poker. And I was doing really good, actually better than a couple of the other guys, and helping them out. But then as the night progressed, I woke up in the morning in my bed with a steak, potatoes, carrots, in my bed with me without a bite taken out of it. I have the pounding worst headache I've ever had in my life. And I look around the room, and Anna is nowhere to be found. She has left me there. I look over at the table where the TV, like the dresser in front where the TV is at, and there are stacks and stacks of chips over there. I'm like, whoa. I go over there and start going through the chips and check my pockets. I'm only missing a little bit of money, but I have a whole bunch of chips. And as the night went on, before I don't remember anything, yo, Jane Ann, thanks for coming in. As the night wore on, she said that I got invited to leave a casino. And I got invited to leave a casino. And I'm like, really? They threw me out of that place? That place is a dive, and I spend a lot of money there. But she said that I remember this too, though, as I was sitting there at a machine and a lady sat down next to me. I looked over at her and I said, "Boo!" And she went and reported me to security, and I blew it off, and I'm doing something else on the other side of the room, and security comes by and says, "You gotta leave." I'm like, "What do you mean I gotta leave?" I'm like, "Hey, you offended that lady over there." And I'm thinking I might have said something to like some young cute girl or something that was offensive because I'm drunk and I'm a womanizer. And I look over and he shows me that lady. I'm like, and I'm like, F that and F you. And I'm like, babe, we gotta go. I just got kicked out. And so they threw me out for just saying boo to a lady. And then after that, we went down to another casino. And I remember she says, "Hey, stay right here. I'm going to the bathroom." And I sat there, and the next thing she comes out of the bathroom, and I'm gone. I'm sitting at a blackjack table and just betting it and betting it and betting it, and then letting it ride and winning, and just trashed and tipping the server, and not the server but the dealer, tipping the dealer and making the money. And Anna comes up and puts an end to it all, and we go and order a steak, order dinner, and I get it to go, and I wake up in bed with it. And that was one of the worst hangovers. And we spent the whole weekend up there, and I spent most of it in my bed. It's like I watched the game was on Sunday, and we watched that, and then we took off Monday, and then we came home on Tuesday. And Monday I did not get out of the bed except for to go do a little bit of hydrating, get some water in me, and I did a whole lot of nothing other than that. Bad days. I'm glad you liked my story, Truth. Thanks for coming in. Much love and aloha to you. But I got lots more, lots of crazy stories. This shoot, I bartended for 30 plus years, so I got some great bartending stories. I used to deliver a newspaper out for 10 years. Waxing your truck, wax on, wax, well, you know, Billy, HMD. What Don say earlier, hold my duck, quack. But yeah, I got some great poker stories, got some great Vegas stories, some concert stories. We went and seen lots of shows, lots of concerts over my years. Best ones were in the 80s. 80s were great for concerts. Um, Nowadays, it's just stupid. Not even really worth even going to. Just the price of the money to see the show is outrageous. No, a stick. No, a steak. Yeah, a steak. Oh, oh man, I don't want to know what happened if you do car bombs and wake up with a stick. No, it was a steak. I went and got a steak and my everything, and it wasn't like I ate it and got sick because I woke up with it in my bed, not a bite out of it, and I went drunk, took it to bed to eat it, and next thing you know, I woke up the next day and feeling it too. I was feeling it bad, and yeah, fun times in Vegas. So in the UK, some homeowners decided to place a concrete balls on the shape of their gate post. That's a good idea. Oh man. So who got arrested? Because that sounds like something we would do when we were kids. If I was a teenager kid and we had that thing going around here, but I could just see somebody getting arrested. Um, we used to, back in our kid days, I had a buddy that, oh yeah, man, it made my back hurt even thinking about it. I had a buddy that went through 3 different windshields in 1 week's time, trashed, and he wasn't even the driver on any of them, but the driver was drunk, and he was a drunk passenger that went through 3 different windshields in a week's time. And back when we were kids. Now I didn't really hang out with those guys a lot. I didn't go. I mean, we did a little bit, but I knew usually when they were going out, what was going to happen. So I got smart, and would much rather hang out with a cute girl than those drunk friends. A lot more fun. But thanks everybody for coming in and hanging out with me all this time. I appreciate you. Much love and aloha. It is a beautiful St. Patty's Day. It is just rolling too on the time. Yeah, man. Yeah, I did. I hugged it all night long. I woke up with it, and yeah. Um, oh yeah. Just on YouTube here, just as I tell my stories on YouTube, I can think of how much of an idiot I was. I was telling the story about Jaws, and my sister and I used to go to the theater every day because we lived out here in Arizona, where it's 115, 120 degrees in the summer. Well, back then, to see Jaws, it was only 50 cents. So for 50 cents, I could go to the movie theater and sit in the AC and watch a movie. Well, tomorrow's movie is the same as yesterday's movie, and the next day's movie, and the next day's movie, and the same movie back in those days would run for a week or two or however until the next movie came out. It wasn't like today where you could go to the movie theater and watch 15 different movies. Pick your choice. Back then, you went to the movie theater, and if it was a double feature, you got to see two. But it wasn't like you got to pick which ones they were. It was just whatever was playing. And so we went to Jaws repeatedly and over and over and over, and we get right to the right part where Jaws is coming out, and we jump up and scare the people next to us or scream. And man, I would have gave myself a heart attack if that was me back those days. But we just thought it was the funniest stuff, but we didn't realize what a jerk idiot we were doing it. If I got someone doing that. Oh yeah, well you can't do that now, truth, because now everybody has a camera. Everywhere you go, especially over there. The world's strongest man thing in Arizona too. I like it. I like it, Law. Yeah, you can't do anything now because all those things that we used to do when we were kids, it was stupid. Now, you run down the road naked, which is something I might have done as a kid when I was stupid. You do that down the road now, and you got 10 different ring cans catching you. And the neighbor girl with the cell phone, and yeah, it's just bad backs. Yeah, my back, I broke mine in 88. I broke mine in 88, spent a year in a wheelchair and 2 years on crutches from a motorcycle accident. So I know all about the bad back thing. I have, they took a piece of hip bone to remake 2 vertebrae in my back. And so yeah, I spent, like I said, a year in a chair and 2 years on crutches from a motorcycle. And I got the bad back and the bad ankle going on. Yeah, Tiffany, you should post those on YouTube. Post your movies on YouTube. Oh, it's all how you make it the truth. Oh, I didn't know if you had known about that. I know I tell the story a lot, so I didn't know if you were here during one of the times I told the story. But but yeah, it's that was back in the 80s. In fact, Anna and I had just gotten together. It was 1988, so 35 years ago that happened, and it's all how you make it. Like I said, I spent a year in a chair, 2 more on crutches, and I could have been like, oh, it hurts, give me handicap plates. And I could actually get handicap plates, and I won't because there are more people out there that need them more than I do. Came off my quad bike. See, I back in 78 or 79, I can't really see it here, but I landed on a beer bottle here and here. So there and there, I land on a beer bottle. I was just a kid riding a Honda 50. And when I wrecked off of it, I wrecked off and I landed on a beer bottle like this. And when I landed on a beer bottle, it busted, and I could shoot blood like Spider-Man. Every time my heart would pump, it would go squirt, 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 squirt. And so back then, and that was on a little Honda 50 I used to ride around the desert when I was 10. We moved here in 77. I was 10 years old, and so I rode that for like 78 and 79, and Not sure exactly which one of those years it happened in. I think it was probably '78, and because well, I think we moved to Mesa in '79, and then but yeah, I wrecked on a dirt bike, and back then shot blood like Spider-Man. Tried to turn into a parking bay very last second. Oh yeah, gravity or gravel. Oh, aloha, Sister Winnie. Thanks for coming in. Much love and aloha. Appreciate you. Thank you for that thumbs up. We are just getting ready to end the stream here. We've been going for hours. We've been going for, what to say, 172 minutes. Just hanging out, doing a whole lot of nothing. We watched the neighbor cut down some trees. Actually, they just pulled up some stumps. Yeah, gravel. I've had some issues with some gravel before, Truth, where you pull into a place and you go to turn and the gravel just makes, instead of turning, the bike keeps wanting to go forward. And I luckily, knock on wood, it didn't get knocked down, but I have had where I just about lost it in the gravel. And so now if I see a parking lot that has gravel, I'm like, I'm not even pulling in there. It could be bad. But thank you, Sister Winnie. Oh, it's all straightened up there, Law. You know, it's all family friendly. 4 wheels went to 2 wheels, went to no wheels. Oh, what a bummer. Yeah, my 2 wheels turned into a taco. My 2 wheels, I got hit in the side doing 60. When I got hit in the side doing, did this. And so it was really taco. And that one turned into 4 wheels, because then I went to, yo, Don Arnold is back. Much love, buddy. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. We were talking about you while you were gone. I did mention your name. Old True Teller was telling some jokes. I'm like, Don might have erased that one. The lesson I learned was get a cab. See, I wasn't even trashed back then. I was just getting off work when I got hit on my bike. I got hit at 7 in the morning. 7 in the morning. I got nailed and dead. I was dead, and they brought me back, air vac me to the hospital, and then killed me again on morphine that day. So I died twice that day, and then I was in ICU for 5 days, and then they put me in a regular room. And when I got put in my regular room, I was laying there in traction. I go to roll over, and somebody's put 2 pieces of toast in my bed. I just roll over and I crumble on that toast. But then when I read back there, there's no toast. It was just a clean white sheet behind me. And what was crumbling like toast was really my backbones. So my backbones were just crumbling. I tell my doctor, I'm like, Doc, my back's broke. He says, no, you just have some compressed disc. You'll be okay. I'm like, no, it's broke. So they ran me through an MRI, and sure enough, it was broke. And when I got a hold of an attorney and tried to sue the doctor for me diagnosing my own broken back in the hospital, they tell me, oh, there's no lawsuit, you can walk. Like, he never officially died. Oh yeah, and you never know any day for anybody. It could happen anywhere. Just pulling out on your own street. Pulling out on your own street. Just yesterday, was it? I think it was here in. I was watching the story. I think it's here in Arizona. We had 4 teenage girls flip a Mustang, and there were 17, 16, 14, and I think 15. Flip a Mustang, and we lost the three of the girls. The youngest one is in the hospital right now, but it's just a blink of an eye. Happened overnight. They were out in the rain and missed the curb, and missed the curve. 16-year-old girl driving, fresh girl driving, out in the rain, and now we lost her. And so you never know when it's your turn. You might not be you at fault. You could just be walking down the road, and then the 16-year-old girl that flips her car flips it on you. And so that's why I live every day like it's my last, because you never know. Time is so short. You got to enjoy your time. Enjoy the time, because you never know. It's a blink, and it's over for any of us. And once you realize that, then you realize how really short time is. It's like, I remember growing up, I always could not wait for summer break. Summertime, I'm like, oh yeah. And it took forever to come. Summertime's here. I'm like, oh, cool. And then I'm like, oh, we got to go back to school. Then we're waiting all again for summertime. I was like, oh, summertime's here. Now it's just a blink and summertime's here again. Summertime's here again. Summertime's here again. It's like I just barely got done wrapping Christmas gifts, and now it's Christmas again. And so the older we get, the faster it goes. And it's all a blink of an eye. And so once I realized that, I killed all my TV. I killed my TV. I went for about 4.5 years with no TV. Uh, my uh, my my son bought me a Fire Stick, and so I had a TV sitting on my wall that did not work for anything. And my son bought me a Fire Stick, and I plugged the Fire Stick in, and I could get like Hawaii News Now and Netflix and YouTube and all these things I could pull off the Fire Stick. And so I have been watching a little bit more now, but once I realized how short time was, I'm like, I killed it because I thought of how much time I wasted watching the Idiot Box. You know, I watched Gilligan's Island for like 25 years. They only had 3 seasons of it. And if it was on today, I'd probably watch it again. But I really did watch it for like 25 years. And yeah, it does, Sharon. And it's the one thing everybody wants more of. No matter how much money you make in life, you can't buy more time. So what you need to do is enjoy the time you got. Enjoy the time you got and the time you're here. And that brings me to you guys too. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, because I greatly appreciate all of you. Much love and aloha for spending time and hanging out with me. And I don't deserve it at all, but I appreciate it so much. Thank you. And looks like we're hitting 180, so that looks like exactly what, 3 hours. All right, guys. So I'm gonna get ready to kill this stream now. I appreciate everybody coming in. Like I said, it's all how you make it. Yeah, this is a great one too. I like it. I like Truth coming in and get me telling other stories too. I got much more too. I got many, many, many crazy stories. We got paper route stories. We got bartending stories. We got kayaking stories. We got, don't get me wrong. See, what I like to do with the Netflix is I set up the, shows the neighbors one more time. I know they're getting ready to leave too. So there we go. Tiffany took back her message. So they're getting ready to leave. All loaded up, packed up to go. Oh yeah, with the ones you love. That's another thing too, is possessions. I worked and worked and worked for possessions, and I realize now that all the possessions I worked for are worthless. What's worth more is the time with the ones you love. Like, was that Law that said that, or Truth? Who said that? Somebody said, oh, Truth Teller said that. Yep. Truth Teller says, spending time maximizing on what you can do and with the ones you love. Yep. So, yep, it's all how you make it, and I hope you all make it great. Oh, I got some shark stories. I caught a shark fishing, and I scuba dived with the shark. But I was going to go get a shark tattoo, but I thought twice about it and didn't do it. But I was still thinking about it. I've still been looking them up. I might have actually a YouTuber in Hawaii. I might have his wife do it. And if I do get a tattoo in Hawaii from my YouTuber friend's wife, I will totally live stream that too. Lady freaked out on me, or actually it was a guy freaked out. He's like, I don't want to be on film. And so I respected his wishes because he was the one cutting my hair. But even though knowing that I could film, but I just didn't want my hair cut up. Ah, cool, man. I like that. Yeah, I'm not rich in the financial, but I'm rich in love. rich in family and friends. And yeah, it's like, and most people that do get rich aren't happy. Um, Most people that have money end up not being happy. You look at all these lottery winners that win the big giant lottery, and a lot of them end up not being happy with their life and what they end up being. But cool. Yep. Neighbor's pulling away. Found out I was totally illegal. So, yep. All done and gone. Happy, joy. Like I said, it's all how you make it. Make it great. I always do. No water breaks, no gas breaks, no excitement, no feelings police. That was what I was really hoping for. Bring on the feelings police. That would have been great. But anyways, thank you guys so much. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. I'm surprised I even have battery left. The other point, I'd rather cry in a Ferrari. Yeah, you're right there, buddy. In fact, later on, check out my community tab. And I'm going to post pictures of my neighbor's, not my neighbor, but my customer's car that he brought in the bar and let me drive in the rain. And I'll post those pictures later on. I'm going to charge my phone first, so they'll probably be up tonight or tomorrow. But look on my community tab, and one of my customers came up one day. He's like, "Do you want to drive the Ferrari or the Lamborghini?" And I'm like, "Either one, bro. I'm good." So one day he shows up in the rain in the Ferrari, and he lets me drive it. And I drove it like an old man, because for one, if I stepped on the gas and ended up in the bushes, like I see all those guys in supercars do, I didn't have the money for this car. And for two, I was scared I didn't have the money to pay for that car. So I drove around the block and got on it just a little bit. I didn't really, in fact, I drive my normal car harder than I drove that car. But I got to drive the Ferrari around the big, like mile block. So I drove it around, and a couple weeks later, he showed up in the Lamborghini, and he asked me, he says, "Do you want to drive it, or do you want me to show you what it can do?" I'm like, "Dude, I want to drive it. I didn't want to get Paul Walkered. I mean, poor guy. And I feel bad, but I could just imagine this guy's trying to impress me and show me what his car will do, and he's going to get on it." And so I drove that one like an old man. But when I pulled up to the first light, as the car is downshifting, it's ripping me forward. It's like, that thing had so much more power, and so much more power than the Ferrari did. Both beautiful cars, but totally different drivers. And yeah, it was like jerking me as it's downshifting. I'm on the brake, coming up to the light, and it's like ripping me forward as it's downshifting. That thing had so much power and torque. And I'll tell you why, Sharon, because we're all gonna die. So there's nothing to be scared of. It's gonna happen to all of us. It's gonna happen to the ones we love. It's gonna happen to the ones that love us. It's gonna happen to us. It's part of the whole natural process. So nothing to be scared of. When it happens, it happens. And so I think that's probably why Truth ain't scared. And he don't want to come back as coming back. Yeah, like I said, he don't want to come back in the world that we have today. So I totally understand. That. Yeah, I feel bad. For all those people bringing in the. I feel bad for my grandkids. But anyways, thank you guys for coming in and hanging out. Like I said, much love and aloha. I appreciate all of you and all the time you hung out. I hope you all have a wonderful St. Patty's Day and make it great. Remember, like Law says, hydrate, 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 and enjoy. And enjoy your time. Make it great. I always do. Thank you guys. Much love.